Ich begrüße euch zu einer neuen Folge NBA2k19. Heute bei den Phoenix Suns im zweiten Game der neuen Season mit den Timberwolves. Ich hab Bock, ich hoffe ihr auch. Und deswegen würde ich sagen, gucken wir uns das hier direkt an. Zusammen mit Jimmy Butler, Okogie und den ganzen Rest werden wir hoffentlich jetzt ordentlich rasieren. Ich hab Bock. Und go! So, der Tip-Off geht schon mal an die Suns, das ist nicht geil. Portis, der gute Bobby. Ich komme nicht rum und der Alter, der bounced aber auch rein. Okay, Butler steht, ich stelle mal den Block.
The interesting thing over the past few years is just how intricate the off-season training is for players, and this is why I think the evolution of the game feels like it's been
Drücken wir ihm das erste Foul, ich bin zufrieden. Da ist der erste Ball drin. Und der zweite fällt raus. Das war aber abzusehen, der war ziemlich schlecht getroffen tatsächlich. Und dann kriegt er den Ball weggenommen. Ja, ich versuche im Moment mal ein paar mehr Moves zu machen, so dass wir auch durchkommen. Und vielleicht mal einen richtig schönen Poster Race drücken. Ah! Wofür habe ich mein Ballhandling so hoch gepusht?
Towns with the defensive effort.
Yeah, a bit of a tough start here at 1 for 4.
Rondo kicks to Cook.
Hä? Will die mich verarschen?
Passes to Cook. Back to Wiggins.
Und er fällt hinten runter. Na geil. Egal. Das ist irgendwie nach 2 Minuten Spielzeit echt ein sehr seltsames Ergebnis, möchte ich mal erwähnen. Jetzt gleich steht es 5:1. Das ist irgendwie ganz komisch. Nein, es steht sogar nur 4:1. Das ist ja schon fast ein Fußballergebnis.
And with Booker's defense, Brent, still being a work in progress, the advantage is he is still very young.
Well, the coaches have really simplified the game plan on the defensive end, so you do
Boah, der war schön. Noch sauberer geht fast nicht.
Corral guys into areas that's helping Devin Booker establish some more confidence on the defensive end.
And here is Ayton, following the 3 moments ago from Cook.
Die Andre Ayton, das ist natürlich auch eine Hausnummer und der Stil. Und Rondo läuft. Und da ist der Loop. Yes, man! Da bin ich im Moment auch dran, den Putback, also den Lob City Finisher hochzumachen. Einfach weil er jetzt die Plakette war, wo ich zahlentechnisch am höchsten war. Wiggins kriegt von mir hier mal draußen einen und das ist der Stil für die Suns. Und der Korb geht rein. 8:6 für die Suns. Es ist irgendwie gruselig.
let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I caught up with Phoenix's head coach. The one point of emphasis was this is a fast team that they're playing. Their goal is to try and force them into the half court and not to let them run in transition. We'll see if it's successful, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. On defense, Minnesota. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Over in the corner, Portis.
Bobby Portis.
Off the right iron.
Und ich habe den Rebound. Wir schicken Butler. Und yay, jetzt macht mal jemand anders außer wir Punkte. Woo!
Just need a better result next time.
And first time out of the game, Wiggins. Hardaway's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Teague in for Rajon Rondo.
Nowitzki bei den Suns. Was stimmt denn mit denen nicht? Das sehe ich ja jetzt erst. Wie geil. Dirk Nowitzki bei den Suns. Alter, ist das cool. Da gehst du in den Game rein und findest Dirk Nowitzki. Alter Schwede, das ist mal nice. Kann man mal machen. So, wir stellen wieder... Alter, dann geh doch an mir vorbei, du behinderter Mensch. Echt, ey.
Love how Jeff Teague did not fear that attempt. He was amongst the trees, but it did not affect the shot. And the Suns have never won an NBA title. It's amazing for such a proud and storied franchise. Just one trip to the finals since the merger back in...
Wir liegen 6 Punkte hinten. Das ist nicht gut.
Here's Jones. On the court for Minnesota. They've got Zhang. Teague out there with Jones. Then it's AI. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
Wir müssen gegen Dirk ran, der übrigens auch hier die 41 hat. Komm, Junge. Du alter Mann.
Some solid D from Nowitzki. And you think about the Suns team with Dan Marley, Kevin Johnson, Danny Ainge. Brett, they had a chance.
Okay.
Title chances for a lot of teams. The Suns were one of them. They came close, but eventually MJ's Bulls a little bit too
Ich dachte, der wäre zu lang, aber okay.
Booker the pass to Bender. Dishes to Nowitzki. It's good.
Das gibt's doch nicht. Was muss man denn noch machen? Wir waren mit 2 Mann vor ihm.
When he sees a teammate wide open, he does not hesitate at all to whip the ball over to him.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Jetzt kriegt er die Hände dazwischen.
As it goes out of bounds, Timberwolves take possession.
Buh.
And where the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for the Timberwolves.
And they've been avoiding those deep threes. They're capable of knocking those shots down from long range, but so far they've really been reluctant to let it fly from that free throw line extended three-point shot.
Jawohl, +1. Sehr schön.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. Jimmy Butler comes in for Teague. There's the pass to Ayton. Okobo, defended by Jones. Here's Bender. And they can...
Wollt ihr mich eigentlich alle trollen oder so? Mann.
It's 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Cook. Here's Towns and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players.
Das meine ich. Das wäre in LA niemals passiert. Und dann fällt er runter. Ja, wem sagst du das? Wem sagst du das? Das war echt schlecht. Ja, kommst du dann auch zum Assist oder was wird das hier?
Chang. Here's Butler. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And also in that one, he had
Ach klar.
pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording
Das
four
ist deine.
steals that
Das
night
war
on
schon
his
wieder
way to an overall
fast zu viel des Guten.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Ich will nicht gegen die Suns verlieren, verdammt.
In their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 32 points and
Lass mich
power
durch.
stats to round out a double-double. Just a really good all-around effort. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks for checking in, D.A. He was phenomenal for them in that game. It was fun to watch.
And not just fun for us, but it had to be fun for him as well. Everything was working, and he just seemed to enjoy and embrace every minute of it.
And I love having fun, but fun comes at a cost, and that cost is work and effort. So let's not get too far away from that tonight. He was a workhorse in this one.
Here's what Phoenix has got
Ja,
going on.
das ist der Block.
Portis, he's checked in for Dragan Bender. And it's T.J. Warren in for Bridges. Minnesota also making some changes. Wiggins comes in for Jan.
Want to be or have the matchups with the players they want to have, Kevin. I'm going to look to take advantage, and if that happens in the first 5-6 seconds with one pass, so be it.
Back to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Right side Towns. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Jawohl.
Towns has got his second
Towns
best
macht
of the
das
night.
Ding, Gott sei
He's the
Dank.
kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on
Das ist
all
der Stil.
And it's Rondo in the corner.
Rondo steht frei und macht das Ding. Jawohl.
Now just
So, 5 Punkte aufgeholt. Schön.
better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his.
Naja, was heißt aufgeholt? Sie dürfen ja jetzt erst noch einmal.
When to fire.
Aber auf jeden Fall haben wir Punkte aufgeholt.
that one is off.
Jetzt haben wir 5
It's
Punkte
Rondo with the
aufgeholt.
ball for Minnesota. Here's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the right side. Warren against Wiggins. And Warren, here we go. It's
Da
blocked
ist
by
der Block, da ist der Block, da ist der Block.
So for the Suns, Jerebko comes in for Ayton. And it's Devin Booker in for Jackson. Minnesota also with the sub. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Butler. .151 left to play in the first half.
Und klar, Booker macht das Ding.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
AI outside, and that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
Das ist schön, ich habe nicht mal was gemacht.
Here's Towns. Down low. Here's Cook. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 13 points for AI.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Out to the wing. Wiggins against Warren.
Haben
Karl Anthony
wir.
Towns with the rebound.
Gut.
Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Cook. Right wing. T kicks to Cook. There's the double team with Warren. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
And taking
Als
a look
ob.
here at some numbers for Booker, coming off a terrific season, 5th in scoring, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Towns against Portis. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That release so quick from
Unfassbar.
Devin Booker. Wow.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Cook kicks to Wiggins. Back to Cook. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Cook's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball's knocked loose. Jerebko, the pass to Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Booker has a bit of that Klay
Machen die gerade gefühlt wieder alles, ja? Ist es schon wieder soweit?
Wiggins outside. Shoots over Warren. And that's not going to go.
Ja. Aber es reicht ja nicht.
And the offense is at its best when they get him the ball. Every time down the floor, maybe one touch to ignite the offense.
Okobo and Booker are their backcourt. TJ Warren out there with Portis. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Jawohl.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. 5th, Jimmy Butler.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now.
Ja, der war zu spät losgelassen.
Suns leading by 5. You know, Brent, when you think of Devin Booker, you immediately think scoring. But he's become, as time goes on, an excellent facilitator as well.
Wir kommen von den 7 Punkten gerade nicht weg.
Because of the playing time that he's getting and the defenses that he has seen in the early part of his career have been quite unique. You know, 2 out of the first 3 years that he played in the NBA, he's averaging over 20 points. So the passing part of his game, the more feel part of his game, it's coming along nicely.
Tries again, and Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Portis with it. AI picks him up. Portis kicks to Warren. 5 on the clock. Booker in the corner. Oh, good on the dribble. Timberwolves trail by 5. Inside. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins.
3 Punkte noch.
Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one.
And it's really easy to appreciate Butler. I mean, especially how he just fends off contact on those difficult attempts.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Brent, we're seeing shorter training camps. I don't know if it adds to injuries or takes away from injuries with fresher bodies. What do you think about that whole philosophy?
I believe that the shorter training camp did lead itself and lend itself to more injuries last year. And one of the things that I'm concerned with, Kevin, just on a physiological level for players is that what they are doing to prepare themselves for the season as an individual player, working on your weaknesses and doing those sort of things, is not the same as getting in a training camp and preparing yourself for your stamina, your endurance, and your wind. And I wonder if there will be some moves in the next couple seasons about trying to get off the individual training and get back to more of the endurance stamina training so that these little injuries are just not part of a season in the future.
Kurze Konzentrationsphase. Hab ich.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Out to the wing. Ennis dishes to Cook. To the paint and stolen.
Und dann spiele ich den Scheißpass. Ah!
Warren kicks to Booker. To the middle. Here's Portis, and it's blocked by Cook.
Yeah, they gotta hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far, and they know they gotta be better.
Gut, ey.
Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closer. Back to Cook. Clock at 4. Portis brings the double team. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Sunday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that matchup, the Mavericks,
Und der fällt.
Your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Oh, jetzt haben wir es gleich wieder mit Dirk zu tun.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Nowitzki right side.
Na komm, trau dich. Dieser Wurf geht immer rein, immer. Das ist unfassbar. Dieser Mann hat ein Können, was das betrifft. Warum steckst du den nicht einfach da rein? Dann hätten wir jetzt das Problem nicht. Ja, ich verstehe es auch nicht.
They host the Kings after this game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Chang, the pass to Cook. It's the
Alter.
Great to see Bender use that size and
Wenn du den Pass mal spielen würdest, wenn ich dir das sage.
Bridges kicks to Jackson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Alles klar, 9 Punkte Vorsprung wieder. Dafür, dass wir gerade mal einen hinten waren.
more importantly, they're winning.
To the inside. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Cook. Cook's got 19 points.
This guy is looking for some life preservers. He needs more help. He's playing well, but his teammates have to pick up the slack here.
Ja, schön gesagt.
Dishes to Booker. Here's Nowitzki, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Jo. I try.
Kicks it
I
to Jang.
feel very alone.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Ennis taking
Junge.
his time here. Passes it to Jang. Just 5 to shoot. Fades back. Cook. 21 points in the game.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Booker against Jang. And there's the call on James Ennis.
Ich war es
His
nicht.
first foul. And the Suns making a change here. Urebko's checked in. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Jackson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Hardaway. Some last season stats for him. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
From all the whispers that we
Fällt runter, dann sind es schon nur noch 8.
on his game, it just has not showed up yet in the box score.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now.
Ja, gut. Wenn dann so wild gespielt wird, dann
Down low. Here's
verstehe ich es halt auch nicht.
no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance
Ja, das war's dann für uns.
Cook, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. So it's the Suns winning easily here.
Alles klar, dann würde ich sagen, war das unsere erste Niederlage.
Advantage and their ability to stay focused
Schön
made the difference.
ist anders. Dann gucken wir mal schnell noch aufs Handy, was jetzt abgeht. So, wahrscheinlich sind die Fans jetzt voll angefressen. Okay, sie sind noch sehr friedlich, alles klar. dann kann ich damit leben. Dann würde ich sagen, nutze ich die Zeit und verabschiede mich und wünsche mir, dass es euch gefallen hat. Und wenn das so ist, lasst einen Daumen nach oben da, lasst ein Abo da, schaut auch in die anderen Let's Plays rein. Und ganz kurze Info, es kann sein, dass wir auf dem Kanal demnächst neuen Zuwachs bekommen, aber lasst euch da einfach mal überraschen. Und ansonsten bleibt uns gewogen, gehabt euch wohl, macht's gut, tschüss und auf Wiedersehen.